Too many times I told him, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the bigger time unless you're banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bed on some paying on rent. Everyone loves you, was paying on exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like crazy, keep back in the 80s on from 12, but that isn't pretty. But that isn't fame, I'm keeping myself, but that's what it takes. The day that you play me and beat us and Damian, Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, the two in the bag. You want the fame, but you want last. The difference between me and you.
Well, game time.
Hey, Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
There he goes.
Association and the Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. Short, a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries, a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Walter in at small forward. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market, but with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love him. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Jokic. Barnes grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order. All of it. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here are the Nuggets now. After the Raptors pick up 2. Murray, good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Pass to Quickly. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Yes, that goes in.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
Quickly the bounce pass. Barnes against Gordon. Barnes, right side. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And it's quickly missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Gordon. That shot off. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop of Jason Tatum's, Jaylen Brown's, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. The shot's good from Quickly. Here's Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Strother. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Walter. Now Pirtle. Jokic defending. Here's Walter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that.
And here is Quickly, after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Shoots from the corner. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Murray against Quickly. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Quickly. The score now all even.
Crisp, clean mechanics there. Just a pure shot from Jamal Murray.
Quickly finds Barnes. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. And Pirtle sends it back. Dick wide open. Off target with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A miss that time would have put him up. Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Barnes dishes to Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on that one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Westbrook. Last game he had 13. The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And chums like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to L.A. because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city has got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy them a lot.
Those are the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days. Let's go to Charlotte.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one day. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped a 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen since I've been coming here.
They love their kings. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Porter kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Shoots over Olynyk. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Master Olynyk. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals, we just have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, or Dan here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call him Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. The Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. And then for Denver, Saric has checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon, and Porter subbed in for Jamal Murray. And he can't hit the second.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Master quickly. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Watson.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Watson finds Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lays it up and banks it in. And so here's Denver. They trail by 6. "26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Toronto shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% for the field. Pass to Abaji. Now, quickly. 9 points in the game so far. The 3. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 9. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Kelly Olynyk, Walter out there with Brown, and it's Abaji in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. Here we're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, It's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you loved every second of it. Here's Olynyk. Michael Porter making his last shot. Some solid defense from Šarić.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Olynyk, a screen on West. Driving in. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now here's Westbrook, guarded close. It's Porter outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Dario Šarić.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Westbrook. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Temple comes in for Walter. And Denver also making a switch. Murray's checked in. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Raptors with the lead. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
But once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text when a player has committed, a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team. That is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans. So I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later, but NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing two things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Bruce Brown.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Brown. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Garrett Temple. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. And Brown drops them both. Here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Sharch with the screen for Porter. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 5. He takes it in. Pass to Barnes. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Sharch. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Turn around, Jay. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray scanning the floor. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Pass to Olynyk. Pirtle with the ball. And here's Brown outside. That's it. And he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Strother. There's a screen by Murray. And that one's good. Strother. Strother's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Olynyk. Toronto needs to get off a shot. A three from Barnes. Crawford grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Murray outside. Here's Crawford. Screen by Sharch. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his fourth rebound in this one. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 11 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Westbrook in for Porter. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Walter. A three ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Crawford. He has 6. At the elbow, Westbrook. Out to Sharch. Murray for 3. Walter pulls it in. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Strother, no good. Raptors leading by 3. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Westbrook finds Sharch. Westbrook a screen on Barnes. Sharch looking around. Buries it down low. Sharch has got 7.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And here is Quickly. He's got 12. And he gets it back. Barnes screen on Westbrook. Here's Quickly. Westbrook pulls it in.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Inside, here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Pass to quickly. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon comes in for Saric, and Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Michael Porter. From deep three-point land, Barnes can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic with it. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, right now for Denver, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. So it's Toronto now, following the miss by Jokic. Barnes looking around. And the basket is good. Barnes has got the first field goal of the second half for Toronto.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Outside, Porter trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And Pirtle sends it back. And now Dick moving the ball. No one back to stop him. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
That free throw, no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with the roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Strother. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. To Walter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Pirtle. 4 on the clock. Barnes outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Pirtle. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And So two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way and you're interested.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Pass to Dick. Now here is Pirtle. He's got 7. And it's quickly in the corner. The tray. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 15.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Outside, Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
Well, you want to answer back with 3 points? Give the ball to Porter Jr.
Now Barnes. 12 points for him. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. quickly. Barnes screen on Murray. Quickly with a wide open look. Back to Dick. Here's Walter. 5 to shoot. And here's Quickly for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porter. 15 points in the game.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. 6 points for him. To the inside. Jokic draws the double. And that one, good. And that's 15 points for Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Pass to Quickly. Over Murray. And it's Quickly missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Gordon, covered by Barnes. Here's Strother. He has 7, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Pass to Dick. Barnes outside. Here's Walter. And again, Toronto no luck.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Strother. Outside Gordon. Fires at the elbow. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Raptors leading by 3. Down low. Here's Quickly. Denver grabs the miss. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Now Brown, after Westbrook's mystery. Porter with a block.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
Wasted no time on that one. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here is Olynyk. Hasn't made one yet. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, Olynyk will roam around the perimeter hunting for threes.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's quickly in the corner. Right wing. Tries from 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead. Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Gordon kicks to Porter from the arc, trains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 20.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. Murray outside. There's the drive, and the shot goes down. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
Olynyk, a screen on Porter. Round with it. Now defended by Jokic. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with the screen on quickly. Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot. .105 left in the third.
Count that one. 15 points in the game. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Pass to Jokic. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jokic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Toronto ahead, leading by just 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Brown in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Olynyk, a screen on Murray. Brown outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't. And that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. Boucher with a screen on Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Over Murray. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. Puts the move on. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Denver shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. To the inside. Watson's shot is off and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. Westbrook passes to Murray. Denver passing it around.
Number 38. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Sharge. Now here's Watson. Pocket 6. On the wing, Murray. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Now here's Brown. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Sharge a screen on Brown. For 3, Murray. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray against Brown. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Westbrook. Misses the wing J. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. Going inside, missed inside. The Nuggets leading by 4. Westbrook double team. Saric right side. Releases. And another miss by Denver.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Brown down low. Murray on him. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assist goes to
Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brown. Here's Abaji. Screen by Olynyk. Top of the key. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Westbrook. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Lets it go from 14. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown outside. Master Olynyk to take the lead. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brown outside. Fades. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Fades away. Westbrook, no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brown. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's a completely new group for Toronto. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team.
He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Hurdle with a screen on Gordon. Here's Barnes. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Walter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A 3 from Barnes. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Here's Strother. Murray outside. Porter looking it over. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And another miss by Denver. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Barnes. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lob pass to Gordon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Michael Porter Jr. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And Porter, no good on that one. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And free throw good from Walter. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Nuggets leading by 5. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Strother. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Barnes outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Quickly against Murray. And here's Jokic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 8. Fires from 14. Dick can't get it to go.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one chance.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Pass to Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
Defensive foul. Michael Porter Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Now, here's Jokic. The three. Kept alive.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Barnes against Gordon. Pass to Walter. Quickly with it. Now here is Pirtle. Jokic defending. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Strother. There's a screen by Murray. .119 left to play in the final quarter. Strother, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Gordon. And the dunk by Barnes.
Coming up with the goods there. Barnes showing he can deliver.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Pirtle. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here's Barnes. And no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 7. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Make some noise, everyone.
Hurdle kicks to Barnes. Porter with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Crowther. And again, Denver no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So we see Denver get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Hey, it's just one loss.